Yo, welcome back. I'm Royal Blood. We're playing some Guns of Glory, and we're going to talk about the new airship stuff. I apologize, I'm a little late with this video. The first time I've actually pulled out and played with this new airship stuff was last night, and I'm going to walk you through some of it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the mistakes that I made when upgrading some of my abilities. Excuse me. Let's get into it. So we're going to go to airship. And not crazy about the look of the airship. Some of the people in my alliance actually thinks it looks like an overblown up condom, which it kind of does. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's move on. So we're going to click on enhance. Now, when you click on enhance, it's going to pull up all 4 abilities. Now, these abilities can be leveled up individually, and each ability has a subtype which has more abilities which you can put stars. Now, before you start just leveling these up randomly, you're going to want to start with engine. Let's open it up. When you open up engine, it says level 65, underneath march capacity. Now, I made the mistake of not putting everything I had into march capacity, and I lost some of my march cap. The only good side to this is I gained a little bit of my troop attack side, but I lost some of my march cap. I'd rather have march cap. I suggest engine maxed out first. Now, when I say engine maxed out, I mean the ability itself down here where it says upgrade, not these sub-abilities to the right. We're not getting into that quite yet. So at first, we're just gonna level up our main engine ability. We're gonna max it out as far as we can. I got mine level 65, and then we're gonna do, after march cap, I suggest your top T3 stats: troop attack, troop health, and troop defense. So we're gonna go to cannon for troop attack. Not these. Don't level up these sub abilities over here quite yet. Don't put stars on them quite yet. We're just going to use the upgrade button down here at the bottom to upgrade our troop attack. Then we're going to go to troop health. It says right there, troop health, level 48. Just ignore the stuff to the right. Then we're going to do troop defense. Now, of course, this order is personal preference, but this is mine. March capacity first, troop attack. March capacity first, troop attack, troop health, then troop defense. Now, once you have those maxed out to however you like, then we're going to get into the subclasses. Let's just start with engine because that's what I leveled up first. And over here to the right, we have our abilities that can be put, stars can be put on there. Let's just open up piston. Now, I don't have anything on here because the piston is for when your airship is in a march. This ability is for march speed for red guards and like vampires and stuff like that. Threats and red guards. Not really important in my opinion as of yet. I haven't put stars into it or leveled up the ability. Well, it's level 70, but I haven't put any stars on it because it's not the most important. Right now, we're going to look to put our 5 and 6 stars on in combat. We're going to look for that phrase, in combat. Let's just open up the next one. This says, when your airship's in combat, infantry damage, you're going to want to put your 5 stars and everything you can into that first. Let's go on to the next. When your airship's in combat, that phrase again, in combat, that's what you want to look for. Cavalry damage, you're going to want to put the most into that. Next one says, in combat, troop march speed. I don't care quite how fast my stuff is as yet, but it's still an in combat stat, and it's important. Let's go on to cannon. So the first one that pops up is ammo out to the right. We're going to click on that. It's got 3 stars on it. This one is for red guard camps and threats, troop attack. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this one first, but definitely should be in the second or third range because when you're battling the wolf and doing not night siege, but the underworld gates, you're going to want this one leveled up. So I've only got 3 stars into it right now. I'm still working on it. Let's go to the next. When your airship's in combat, there's that phrase again, in combat, artillery damage. You're going to want to put 5 stars in that. When your airship's in combat, distant damage, you're going to want to put 5 stars in that. When your airship's in combat, gathering resource speed, not very important in my opinion. This is personal preference. I will get it up to 5 stars, but not yet. Let's go to the next ability. Let's see here. This one's another red guard. This is troop health. Now, this one would be important for battling the wolf and stuff like that. I'm going to put 5 stars on, but not yet. Let's go to the next one. In combat, cavalry damage received. This one's a 5 star or 6 star, whatever you got. You definitely want to do this one first. When your airship's in combat, infantry damage received. Another 5 stars, do it first. When your airship's in combat, troop load. I haven't put anything into that. I'm not big on doing the raid event and stealing resources and stuff like that. But I will get this leveled up eventually, but not my first priority. All right. So we went over all the main abilities and all the sub abilities. I gave you my suggestions. Level up that engine for March capacity first. Now, when it comes to the gears, can't really mess these up. You just click and embed, go to the next, click and embed, go to the next, click and embed, go to the next. Not really. I don't really have any advice for you on this. One more thing. Now, be very careful and read very carefully what you're leveling up, because once you've leveled up, the upgrade button down at the bottom, it cannot be undone. The only thing that can be undone is the star level. Now, let's say you put, now when I first did this, I put all 5 stars into troop health for threats in red guard. And I was like, oh, crud, you know, I want 5 stars there, but not yet. So when you've, excuse me, if you've accidentally put too many stars into this, hit the plus button. A little tab will pop up on the right. It'll say upgrade effect. It'll have 2 spots. It'll say upgrade star level and bonus. Okay? Now, if you want to reset the stars, the gears that you put into it, you're going to want to push the little reset arrow clock under star level. Boom. Let you reset. Let's go do it. Let's go walk through it one more time. Click on the star level that you want to reset. Push the plus button. Push the little reset arrow clock right there at the top. And it'll let you reset. Also, when you get 8 or when you get 10 gears, you get the bonus level. You can upgrade that so you can keep moving on. But if you put the wrong gears and the wrong star levels in the wrong place, just open up any of the abilities, push the plus sign, and then a little tab will open up to the right. Then you push the little reset arrow and reset clock. Then hit reset. That's how you do it. Those are my suggestions with the new airship feature. I'm Royal Blood 158.